Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and last time we arrived on Omega. And we just met with Zaid Masani, so he is now on the Normandy waiting for us. But we were given directions to meet with Aria. And I just love getting this dialogue.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
I love
Can you even see
that.
me over here? Don't you know who I am?
At
Ooh.
our factory. No. Get in line.
Anything else?
Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
Ooh, 50 credits.
Parent interest. Double it.
Okay, 100 credits.
Amused. Double it.
200 credits.
Assertively. No. Get back in line.
Oh boy, I think they added more animations for that.
Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared
That's
to offer you
hilarious.
50 credits.
With a parent interest.
Alright. What's up with you guys?
What are you looking at?
A dead man.
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
I like little renegade moments like that. Just little tiny renegade things that truly, if you're doing a Paragon, you're not going to do those ones. So I just have a lot of fun with them.
Give me another drink, love.
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
Okay. So many different things to listen to.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Alright. Aria T'Loak, what do you have to say?
That's close enough.
Stand still.
What's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You
Okay.
run Omega?
I love Aria.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I apologize, I'm just noticing how low my webcam is, visually. That's better. There we go. Yeah, I have similar rules.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Understandable. I can respect that.
So, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about Omega?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't
Okay.
waste my time.
Alright. And the whole idea of information being power is actually a bit of a common thread throughout the series, which I personally really like. It's more subtle in the other games, but it still has its ways of coming through.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have
Okay.
many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Alright.
Short
I
answer?
can get that.
Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Uh-huh.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Alright. What can you tell me about Mordin?
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
You know him.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's
That
brilliant
explains why he'd be a
and
good
dangerous.
resource.
Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Okay. What about Archangel?
Trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
What do you mean?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Alright, well, I need him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming
Shocking.
you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Explain.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Do you have any information about him?
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's
Okay.
reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Okay. What groups are after him?
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Alright. What about you?
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy
Alright.
just to let them kill each other.
Alright.
Appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I should
Sounds
go.
like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Alright. So, we have two options now of where to go. We can go and look for, we can go talk to the mercs and go for Archangel. We can go for Mordin. I don't remember which I did first in the other playthrough, but I am going to get Mordin first. With all of the upgrades that I've been getting, I really want to make sure that I am able to use them. But first, I am actually going to do a little bit of shopping. So we are going to go down to the markets so that we can get that taken care of. That's where we'll be going. Parrot's Emporium. I'm gonna wait before we go for his stuff. I'll check out this. Oh, I don't have much money, that's right. I will get the Turian Cruiser. Well, shoot. Looks like I'm going to have to get some more money before I'm going to be able to get the visor I want. It's not the end of the world.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
Who's Captain Gavorn?
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
How many Vorcha live here?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
Alright. That's weird. Straight up, that I always find that interaction very strange. Because it really doesn't make any sense. More places to go. I'm specifically trying to... Oh, an alley where we can talk to Kasumi. Okay.
I like the city towns. They're prettier. They value their light. They don't have god-awful neon everywhere, like Ilium or the Citadel. Just the light of people living, moving from place to place. Just enough to know people live there.
I dig it. I dig it. Let's talk to Ken, though.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I would say your prices are insulting.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
Why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Tell me about Harrod.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when it's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I'll have a talk with him.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Alright. Cool.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
And obviously, we didn't look at his prices, but if I remember, they are really, really high. And these are all kind of standard. Ooh, the Maddock. That is a good assault rifle. I will very happily take that when I'm able to get it. Let's talk to Harrod, though. Just see if there is a way for me to get the visor I'm trying to get.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
I'm not going to be an ass in regard to Ken because this shepherd has gained a respect for the Quarians and appreciation for the pilgrimage and a certain degree of actual care from working with Tally. So, let's talk about the Quarian.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Leave him alone.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Awesome.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Ooh, I actually can get it. Yeah, the Kawashi visor, developed by Aria Technologies. The wearer exchanges full protective coverage for visibility, unencumbered mobility, and increased accuracy. Increases headshot damage by 10%. Yes, please. What's that? Ooh, a singularity projector. That's cool. But yes, we will get the visor. And then we don't have enough for the Geth ship anymore, but we will eventually. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll go quickly talk to Ken, let him know about the developments with his deal. What's this? I don't remember this door being a thing. Was that another... Is that the other way out of, Afterlife? That must be what it is.
I heard you spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
I'm not gonna have to pay his way yet. I probably will eventually.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Sweet. A little bit of experience. But now, we're gonna have to get some more money by doing some missions. So off we go. Back up to where we have to go for going after Mordin. Because, yeah, I want to make sure that I have access to the tech lab.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Who do you work for?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Aria T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
Alright. Well, I'm going in for Mordin.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Well, I'm going in. Well, yeah, let's get a little bit more information on the plague first.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Alright. What can you tell me about the plague itself?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species.
Alright.
Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Alright. It does make sense. It actually does. Especially, as we now know, in a COVID world. But, still, more problematic quarantine measures, you can say.
Any idea where I can find Mordin's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
What can you tell me about the Suns?
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. The plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Well, I hear you, but I'm going in.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
I don't even technically have
We're
a
all
grenade
human.
launcher
The
on
plague
me.
won't affect us. Let's do it.
Yep, it's still gonna make me choose my squad again, though. Because that's what this game does. Every time you start something new, have to repick your squad. Even if it's completely illogical. So, yeah, I am going to stick with Miranda and Kasumi. I don't much... I will eventually do some stuff with Zaid. Let me just see here. Yes, I'm going to do the incisor just because I'm curious about it. And the arc projector. That'll be it for those. Alright. I am not excited about this assault rifle that I'm using, though. Find Ezo? Yes, please. Gladly take that. But here...
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Nothing for me to get over there, it looks like. Oh, Medigel. / money. Alright. Can't get anything over there.
Good luck. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Alright. Okay. I do like the sight on it. Alright. That's not bad. Took 3 shots for me to get a kill with it. Oh yeah, get another overload. Oh, come on. Yeah, it does not want to give me a way to get sights on this guy. There we go.
I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Burning
Yep.
corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Okay, so ultimately, we're going that way. Let's talk to this Batarian. See what he has to say.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Don't blame us for this.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Of course. And ultimately, what we will come to learn is that the Vorcha are seen as sub-species, as an inherently inferior species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground.
Oh boy.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
No. Yeah.
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
Yep. I got some money from him. Let's get this bank terminal. Is this the first time I've done one of these in this game? Huh. Okay. That's surprising. Come on. There we are. There we go. So, in here, let's see what else we can get. Ooh, some power cells. Always good. Further proof that we are doing a little bit of extra stuff right now. There we go. So glad that that cursor moves faster in this version of the game. Alright. Turian plague victim.
He must have tried to claw his way out of this room. A grim way to die.
Indeed. Just the logs.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Alright.
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the blue
Kind of understandable.
This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Knowing that the Vorcha are making a move, honestly, maybe they weren't able to check on you.
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
I mean, I'd say it's obvious you're already infected.
Died last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Alright. That is unfortunate. I'm really noticing all of the ambient coughing, which is a mood, to say the least. Another door to bypass. There we go. I always mix up these. This is the one who actually probably was not infected. If I remember correctly.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket.
Huh.
Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yeah, totally.
So hungry it hurts to breathe. Feels like my stomach's digesting itself. I don't think the Blue Suns are coming back. Maybe they forgot about me. Maybe the plague got them. Lucky bastards. Better than starving to death.
Yeah.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did
Yep, just the two logs. It is unfortunate, because that's a marker of how extreme a quarantine measure this is comparatively to other, frankly, more reasonable quarantine measures. Let's see. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Did Kasumi already get a Shadow Sneak off? Holy crap. Shadow Sneak. This isn't Pokemon. Shadow Strike it is called. Put another Shadow Strike on them. There we go. Do want to actually put my disruptor ammo on these. There we go.
Very nice.
I actually do really like this sniper rifle. It's not fabulous, but it's not bad at all. There we go. Actually doing a pretty good job getting headshots with it, which I highly appreciate. Oh. Of course.
Overloading their systems.
Oh, whoops. Where are you gonna go? Where are you going, buddy?
You see that?
Here we go.
There we go. Alright. So, we're pretty darn close to the clinic, so I'm gonna try to just get to the clinic, I think. Or I'll at least get through this bit. Because I had a couple really long episodes last time. Let's see, is this... which one is this? Oh! Yep, this is these folks. Let's talk. Hello? Hello?
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Yeah? Why are they after you?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Exactly.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Alright.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
How does it spread?
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Yeah. What about the Vorcha?
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
Where are the Vorcha now?
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Alright.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking
You sound pretty distrustful.
Trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You don't trust him.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Yeah, you should go to the clinic.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Hiding here won't save you.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
A coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Mordin's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Yeah, okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Alright, so that is actually where we're going to end the episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I will see you then.